Hello and welcome to Briar Rose Cottage. This is the Moonstone Crone, Lady Rosemary. Um, Day 4 of yard cleanup didn't happen. I was way too tired. And so out of respect for my fibro and not wanting to run myself straight into the ground and being kind to myself, taking my own advice, I ended up basically taking the day off. I did do some things, but nothing too laborious. I just watched YouTube on my phone and chilled, and I slept late to begin with, and hung out with my cats. I think I just needed, after 3 days, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, of pushing and things like that, I just needed to take a break. And so yes, I'm doing well. I'm just tired. So I'll be happy when my vegetable seeds and things all go in, and things are starting to grow, and I don't have as much work to do to make other people happy. It'll just be all about me and my own happiness. So I do hope that everybody had a good day today. 'Tis Tuesday. Tuesday. It'll be Wednesday very shortly. I'm doing this at late at night because I just, like I said, just was so pooped today. I almost fell asleep in the patio chair a couple of times. And stretching my jaw. I was born with a crooked jaw, so it gets tight up in here and tight up in here, and then mostly over here. I have arthritis right here, and mostly over here is so it's really stiff on that side. So yeah, just taking care of myself. So yeah, I'm so tired. I'm still very tired. I'm winding down my day and getting ready to just put a movie on and curl up with a cat and just call it quits. I think sometimes we need to do that. It's good to be focused and just do. But a lot of times when the pressure of it all starts making us feel like we got to do it all, like do every single day, I think it's good to have a day where you just say, I can't do this. I just can't do this. So I'm just going to take it easy. So I did pick up some flower pots. I have a few houseplants that need to be transferred from their smaller pots to bigger pots. And somebody was giving away a whole bunch of those hanging plastic ones. So I've got some for outside and some for inside. Because, my sword plants, they're, the three main ones have made babies. And one's made two. So I need to split everybody up and get them in new pots. I'm really hopeful that as the summer goes along, I will continue to be able to do stuff till about August. I always poop out in August. Okay, I'm done with gardening. I'm out watering, and I'm like, yeah, I'm just trying to keep you alive through September, and then October. But as far as going out and weeding and dealing with grass and anything, I get kind of done. But I am so happy that I do spring cleanup instead of autumn cleanup, because goodness gracious, the amount of ladybugs. I mentioned this, I think, in the last video. It's just that I just seeing them all over the place. But I am tomorrow, if I'm not feeling too bad, I've got the one flower bed. I need to get the cinder blocks all edged up along so I see how many I actually have left, and I need to start digging out the two flower beds by the alley, because okay, catching up with because I have, oh my god, the sunflowers are coming up again already, and I need to, and they're all like along the house, and I think I mentioned that before. It's warmer there, I guess, along the side of the house. So, but there's tons in there, like tons and tons. I haven't done a count, but I would imagine there's anywhere from 30 to 50 of them in there. 30 conservative and 50. I'm thinking closer to 50. The birds, they eat what they want, and then the rest knock onto the ground, and the seeds get into the dirt over this winter, and boom, you end up with a ton of things growing. So I just want to have some flower beds together. I do have a sad. It looks like I have a sad. It's hard to overwinter herbs here, so it's sad that I lost them. But the big one is I've been looking at my raspberries, and a lot of my canes haven't started to, the big tall thing that it's called a cane, raspberry cane. A lot of them haven't started putting leaves on. Now, I am hoping that it's just like last year when I was worried about my peonies, and I didn't see anything, and then all of a sudden, boom, there was little sprouts and things coming up. So it might just be a little bit early, but some of them have been starting to do leaves. So I may have a bunch of dead raspberries in there. I needed to clean up the bed anyways. But that's not how, I didn't want to have to dig everything out. I was going to spread more around. I loved having lots of raspberries last summer. So I don't know if it was just this funky end of winter stuff where it was cold, then it was warm, and then it was cold, and then it was warm, and you know, and they took a hit. So I need to look up raspberries online and possibly ask a friend who's got a bunch of them what I should be doing with them, so in the future that I make sure that I get good growth on them, type thing. So maybe I should have cut them back for winter, so they would grow, because they might be like my briar roses out front. You get way more on the new growth than you do on older growth, and so it could be just, I need to clean out. So anyways, good night. I hope everybody is well. Remember, be kind, especially to yourself. Don't forget to spoil yourself this week. And peace, love, and happiness. We're all doing okay. Grown cottage kitties and the whole 9 yards. Everybody seems to be enjoying being able to be out more now than they have. It's going summertime.